Immediately, go upwind and from a safe location, call 911. Preparation is the key in dealing with natural gas. It's best to have natural gas and carbon monoxide detectors in strategic places. Keep small children away from stoves, fire pits, and other sources of natural gas. For more safety tips, visit mosafegas.com. That's mosafegas.com. A message from Mango, the Missouri Association of Natural Gas Operators.
Hi, I'm Chris Kerber.
And I'm Joey Vitale.
We invite you to be our guest this season as we bring you the exciting play-by-play action of the St. Louis Blues.
We'll tell you about every big save, bone-crushing hit, and every game-winning goal on your Ozark sports leader, KSMO in Salem, Missouri.
Your radio home for St. Louis Blues hockey.
Have you seen Town Screen yet? It's one of the most affordable ways to get your message out in the community. With strategically placed vertical screens in numerous locations in Salem, check it out at Advanced Chiropractic, Jet Tires and Auto, Salem Bowling Center, and Terrell's Complete Auto Care, just to name a few. Find out more about how you can use Town Screen for everything local. Stop by 800 South Main or call 636-338-1199. Hometown created and maintained. Town Screen in Salem. At KSMO Radio, welcome to the noon hour here at your information source. If you like sunshine, you're liking today. We're going to top out about 81 degrees. The south winds are still expected all day long, and we'll get up to about 20 miles an hour, but wind gusts could actually get up to about 30 miles an hour. Maybe not get to 35 like they first predicted, but still pretty good gusting up to near 30. Clouds will roll in during the late afternoon and through the evening. We'll gradually have clearing by daybreak. We'll have winds out of the west during the late afternoon. That'll move to the north after midnight at 10 to 15. It could gust to 25 miles an hour. For Thursday, we'll have clouds, 20% chance of a pop-up shower off and on through the day. High of 58. Winds out of the north all day at 5 to 15, gusting to 25. Clouds Thursday night, low of 38 with northerly winds. Sunshine Friday, high of 60 with a north breeze. Friday night, clear, low of 32. Sunny Veterans Day, high of 60 and partly cloudy Saturday night. 33 for the low and more sunshine Sunday and a high of 61. Currently here at the KSMO studios, your hometown radio station. We currently have a temperature reading of 77 degrees at KSMO Radio, your hometown radio source. Coming up, it's time for the Brownfield Commentary and Livestock Report, brought to you as a courtesy of your friends right here at KSMO Radio, your hometown radio station. We appreciate you being with us on your Wednesday morning. This is November the 8th, and my name is Stan Stevens. Glad to be here. We have for you our updated funeral announcements to come your way, as well as local news and more weather and some sports still on the way here at KSMO Radio, your hometown radio station. Now, agribusiness news, the Brownfield Commentary and Livestock Reports on KSMO Radio.
Many of us have bloodlines that run back to the region of Northern Europe where Germanic people originated. Hello, everyone. I'm Cindy Young with Brownfield, and this is my 2 cents. Upon my return to the U.S. after my first visit to Germany, I told my parents it's a good thing we didn't all stay there because we'd have no room to breathe. The U.S. is roughly 28 times larger than Germany. We all learned about World War II in school. We know that Germany was the epicenter for the Nazi Party and Adolf Hitler. I don't know what German children are taught in school about that time in their history. I do know that there are regular reminders yet today as construction workers throughout the country often unearth unexploded World War II bombs. There are many historical sites across Germany where people can go to learn about that dark time in our world's history, from the Nazi Party rally ground in Nuremberg to the Kelstein House, a Third Reich area complex given to Hitler for his 50th birthday. If so inclined, visitors may also tour concentration camps and the locations of the bunkers where Hitler lived and ultimately committed suicide. History isn't always pretty. I'm certain there are many emotions felt by the children of those who participated in or turned a blind eye to the horrific crimes committed by those who followed Hitler. How many of us have ancestors who supported the South during the Civil War? How many Americans are ancestors of the Buffalo Soldiers who fought native peoples of this country? How many of those native peoples who were forced to walk the Trail of Tears did so with the slaves they owned? Instead of hating one another for what our ancestors did or failed to do, maybe we should recognize that we have the power together to make a better future for our world. I'm Cindy Young with Brownfield. That's my 2 cents.
This is your land, the land of opportunity. And nothing should stand in the way of your soybean fields from reaching their fullest potential. Liberty Herbicide from BASF provides the freedom to use across the majority of today's trade platforms, including Enlist E3 and XtendFlex. Plus, excellent weed control and greater application flexibility for unmatched convenience. Experience the freedom of Liberty Herbicide from BASF. Visit yourliberty-herbicide.com. Always read and follow label directions.
Whether you're working from the tractor, combine, sprayer, or something else, you need technology that works as hard as you do. Introducing Trimble's new GFX 1060 and GFX 1260 displays. Fast, powerful, and easy to use, Trimble's GFX display series is designed to help you maximize the time Mother Nature gives you.
To put Trimble's GFX displays to work, visit Modern Ag at modernaginc.com or call 785-380-7993 today.
The Cardinals magazine, the care and quality of its presentation, the thick paper, the glossy photographs, and photographs from Stan Musial to Lou Brock to Jim Edmonds to the present-day players, the Cardinal tradition, the history. It will put you right there in Busch Stadium behind home plate like no other magazine. And it's easy to start a subscription. Just call 314-345-9000 or visit cardinals.com/magazine.
Direct cash cattle trade remains sluggish and cash hogs are mixed. Hello, I'm Brent Barnett with your Brownfield Livestock Market Report. Cash cattle country is off to another very slow start here on Wednesday. Bids and asking prices have yet to be established, and significant trade volume could be delayed for at least another day. Boxed beef was mixed at midday. Choice was down $1.60 at $298.78. Select was 89 cents higher at $270.37. At the Callaway Livestock Center in Missouri, steer calves weighing 400 to 600 pounds sold steady to firm compared to the most recent sale, with spots $5 higher on the 5-weight steers. Feeder heifers weighing 400 to 450 pounds sold with a steady to firm undertone on last week's light test. USDA says demand was moderate to good on a heavy offering with a nice quality offering of steer and heifer calves. Feeder supply included 54% steers and 43% of the offering was over 600 pounds. Cash hogs are mixed with light opening negotiated numbers at the major direct markets. Some buyers do have near-term needs, but largely appear to be using the leverage from the available market-ready numbers and concerns about slowing domestic demand to limit spending. While wholesale pork did start the week on a positive note, it has not been able to find any traction since Monday afternoon. The average barrow and gilt weight in the Iowa, southern Minnesota, South Dakota reporting area for the week ending November 4th was 286.7 pounds, up 1.3 on the week and 3.2 on the year. Barrels and gilts at the National Daily Direct are 16 cents lower with a base range of $63 to $71 and a weighted average price of $68.62. The Eastern Corn Belt is 19 cents lower with a weighted average price of $69.79. Butcher hogs at the Dorchester, Wisconsin markets are trending steady at $55 with 380 head reported. Sows are steady at $36 to $42. Boars are $12 to $18. At Illinois, slaughter sow prices are $1 higher with moderate demand for heavy offerings at $41 to $54. Barrels and gilts were steady with moderate demand for moderate offerings at $40 to $50. Boars are $18 to $21 at Illinois and $5 to $10. Pork values were lower at midday, down 99 cents at $86.78. I'm Brent Barnett with Brownfield.
FCS Financial, with you every step of the way.
At FCS Financial, we believe that lending should be more. More about relationships, more about opportunities, more about communities. And as a cooperative, FCS Financial's member owners expect more. For over a century, we've been giving just that. We're more than an ag lender, more than a rural home lender, and more than a crop insurance provider. We're a team of ag experts committed to seeing rural communities and agriculture grow. While we do provide the loans and insurance you need, we also live in your communities, attend the same events, and want to see our neighbors succeed. We're family, here to help and stand strong through whatever comes. Visit fcsfinancial.com or call 800-444-3276 if you want more from your lender, an equal housing lender and equal opportunity provider.
That has been the Brownfield Commentary and Midday Livestock Report. It is now time to take a look at updated funeral announcements being brought to you as a courtesy of Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County for over 30 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 40 locations in Salem and in Bunker, and online at our website, KSMOradio.com. Your World Today. Be sure and pick one up every weekday or check it out online. Annette Cyrus of Rolla passed away Sunday, October 29th at the age of 79 years. A memorial service for Annette Cyrus will be Friday, November 10th at 4 p.m. at the Rolla Chapel of James Gar Mortuary. A visitation for family and friends will be held at the chapel prior to the service from 3 o'clock until service time at 4. And all arrangements for Annette Cyrus of Rolla are under the direction of the James Gar Mortuary of Rolla. Wilbert Falke of St. James passed away Wednesday, November 1st at the age of 87 years. A memorial service for Wilbert Falke will be Saturday, November 11th at 12 noon at the St. James Chapel of James Gar Mortuary. Visitation for family and friends will be held at the chapel prior to the service on Saturday from 10 a.m. until service time. Memorials are suggested at the Missouri Veterans Home in St. James. And all arrangements for Wilbert Falke of St. James are under the direction of the James Gar Mortuary of St. James. That has been a look at updated funeral announcements brought to you as a courtesy of Your World Today. Your World Today is the only daily news flyer in Dent County. It is available in over 40 locations in Salem and in Bunker. And be sure and check out Your World Today online at our website, KSMOradio.com. Your World Today, serving Dent County for over 30 years. And the best part about it is absolutely free.
What's the fastest way for you to get yourself up to date on the latest in news, sports, weather, and obituaries that costs you absolutely nothing? It's Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County now for over 20 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 30-plus locations in Salem and in Bunker. Your World Today. Pick one up every weekday. They're free.
It's now time to take a look at local news, and it's being brought to you by Southwest Baptist University Salem Campus. SBU's Salem Campus provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding area. For more on degrees and programs, stop by SBU Salem Campus today at 501 South Grand Street, or you can call them at 573-729-7071. I'm Bob Parsons reporting. An accident occurred in Dent County Tuesday afternoon around 3:32 on Route C about a mile south of Annette. According to the Highway Patrol report, 32-year-old Kyle Keller of Rolla was riding his 2023 Yamaha motorcycle northbound when he struck a deer in the roadway and was ejected from the motorcycle. Keller suffered serious injuries and was flown by Mercy Lifeline to University Hospital in Columbia. Keller was wearing safety equipment at the time of the accident. The motorcycle was totaled and removed from the scene by American Automotive and Towing. The Highway Patrol was assisted at the scene by the Dent County Sheriff's Department. An accident happened in Phelps County Tuesday afternoon around 3:55 on Phelps County Road 5480, about 10 miles east of Rolla. According to the Highway Patrol report, a 70-year-old Gary Hewlett of Rolla was riding a 2009 Yamaha Grizzly 550 ATV northbound when the vehicle went off the left side of the roadway where the ATV struck a fence and overturned. Hewlett suffered serious injuries and was flown by Phelps Air to the University Hospital in Columbia. Hewlett was not wearing safety equipment at the time of the accident. The ATV was driven from the scene. Salem RD School District will again salute veterans this year with a Veterans Day assembly on Friday, November 10th. Breakfast for the veterans will be held in the high school cafeteria at 8:15 before they enter the gym around 8:45 and take their place in the special seating area for the assembly. Principal Jody Haven will say the Pledge of Allegiance before the Salem Chamber Singers sing the national anthem. A former veteran will be the guest speaker and will give a short 10 to 15-minute speech before the band plays a patriotic number. Following their performance, a slideshow prepared by the yearbook staff will be shown. The assembly is expected to last less than 1 hour. All veterans can park in the bus lanes on the Circle Drive and enter in the front doors to the lobby, or they can enter through the main office doors, which are handicapped accessible. All veterans are welcome, and if you have any questions, contact the Salem High School at 573-729-6641. The Salem Area Chamber of Commerce will hold their annual membership banquet Tuesday night, November 14th, with the doors opening at 6 o'clock. Dinner will be served at 6:30, featuring lasagna, green beans, salad, bread, dessert, and a drink. The entertainment will begin at 7 and will feature Chris Stanley with comedy, magic, and fun. The event will be hosted by the Wilson Mortuary at the Wilson Family Center, and all chamber members are welcome to attend for free, but you must let them know you're coming. Contact the chamber office at 573-729-6900 to reserve your seat for the banquet, or stop by the office at 1136 South Main Street in the Crossroads Shopping Center. Businesses or organizations can show off their holiday display as part of the Light Up the Park 2023 at the Salem City Park. The display will begin the night of December 2nd and last until December 31st. Registration for each display is $50 to cover timers and electricity. The lights and displays will go on nightly at dusk and remain on for 6 hours after dusk. Those who want to participate must have their display set up by Friday, December 1st. Contact Melissa DuBois at 573-729-6290 or email her at salemparks@salemmo.com to reserve your spot. Salem Area Chamber of Commerce and the City of Salem will hold the Christmas Parade of Lights in Salem, and that's going to be held on Saturday, December 7th, starting at 5:30, and this year's theme, Winter Wonderland. The Grand Marshal for the parade this year is the Salem High School Marching Blue. The parade will run from the corner of South Grand and Franklin at the SBU campus, east to MacArthur, then north to 4th Street before going east to the Dent County Courthouse Square. Entry forms are now available at the office of the Salem Area Chamber of Commerce at 1136 South Main. Forms need to be returned by November 30th to the Chamber office. Fax them to 573-729-6741 or email them at chamber@salemmo.com. A full list of the parade rules are available at the Chamber office. The Missouri Sheriff's Association, in cooperation with the Dent County Sheriff's Office and the City of Salem Police Department, will be hosting a basic law enforcement training academy starting January 30, 2024 in Salem at the Salem Community Center at the Armory. The academy will be a 700-hour course that will qualify graduates with a Class A peace officer license in Missouri. The class will meet Tuesday and Thursday nights from 6 to 10 p.m. as well as on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on some Sundays. This is an 11-month program with a maximum of 25 students and a graduation being held in November 2024. The Missouri Sheriff's Association Training Academy meets and exceeds the state of Missouri's minimum basic training requirement for peace officer certification. Graduates will be certified in several areas, from report writing to arrest procedures, intake booking to inmate supervision. Driving instruction courses will be held at the Salem Airport, and firearms training will be held at the Law Enforcement Firing Range. The Missouri Sheriff's Association Training Academy plays a vital role in the training and education of law enforcement and emergency services professionals statewide. Registration is now open and continues through December 30th, 2023. Those wishing to attend may download the application form by going to the Missouri Sheriff's Association website at mosheriffs.com/academy. There are a variety of tuition options ranging from VA benefits to ETPW/WIOA grants to monthly payment plans. If you'd like more information, contact Gina Kaufman at 573-635-5925 or email Gina, Gina, at mosheriffs.com. The Salem Community Center at the Armory is located 1200 West Rolla Road in Salem. Major Lenny Pabin from the Dent County Sheriff's Office will serve as the coordinator for this academy. For questions, please call Major Pabin at the Dent County Sheriff's Office at 729-3241. The 2023 Honoring Our Heroes Marathon will be held Saturday, November 18th. There is still time to sign up for the full marathon, half marathon, marathon relay, the 5K and 5 and 10K runs. Veterans and active duty military families get a 50% discount off the normal registration price. You can register through Friday, November 17th, but the earlier you register, the cheaper the fee. There are also virtual options available for all of the events. On Friday afternoon, November 17th, from 4:30 until 7, those running the marathon, half marathon, and marathon relay can pick up their packets at the Salem Community Center at the Armory and enjoy a free pasta party. There will also be numerous vendors at the free expo event that Friday evening in the Salem Community Center at the Armory Gymnasium, which is open to anyone. For those who can't make it to the Friday night packet pickup who are running the marathon, half marathon, and marathon relay, those runners will need to get their packets early Saturday morning at the Rolla Lions Club starting at 5 o'clock for the marathon and marathon relay runners and 6 o'clock for the half marathoners. The marathon and marathon relay begins at 7 in the morning at the Dent County Commons, while the half marathon will begin at Lake Spring at 8 o'clock in the morning. The route those runners will be going will mostly be on Highway 72 to Lions Club Drive and with the finish in the Lions Club Park. The 10K and 5K runs will be mostly at the Rolla Lions Club Park, with the 10K diverting to the Veterans Park in Rolla before coming back to the Lions Club Park, and they will start at 8 in the morning. This year from 12 to 2 in the afternoon, you can take part in our Honor Walk in the Lions Club Park. Get out, cheer on, and support these runners who are helping to raise funds for veterans organizations. For more information on volunteering, to help out, or to sign up for the marathon, go to www.heroesmarathon.com. For questions about the packet pickup on November 17th, the pasta party, or vendor expo event that Friday night at the Salem Community Center at the Armory, contact Jackie at 573-729-8163. The Missouri State Highway Patrol would like to remind the public that driver examination stations throughout the state will be closed Friday, November 10th, 2023, in observance of Veterans Day, and Thursday, November 23rd, 2023, in observance of Thanksgiving. Keep in mind that too many people die in traffic crashes each year in Missouri, and the choices you make when you're behind the wheel do matter. Make good choices so you'll never have to say, "If I could just go back." If you'd like more news, follow the Missouri State Highway Patrol on X at MSHPTROOPERGHQ. And that's been a look at local news, and it was brought to you by SBU Salem Campus at 501 South Grand Street, where they offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, criminal justice, and elementary education. For more about SBU Salem Campus, contact admission counselor Chris Welch at 573-729-7071.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, criminal justice, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, Please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student. You may call 573-729-7071.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again, or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
A life event could qualify you for a discount. Call me, Willie Strader, your Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance agent, and we will make sure you have the coverage you need.
Keeping your fields clean all season long? Now that's a boss move. When it comes to weeds, we mean business, just like you. But you already knew that. In choosing to use XtendFlex soybeans, you've ensured that your fields can reach their full potential because our XtendFlex technology enables you to control more weeds than any other soybean weed management program. Learn more about the difference XtendFlex soybeans can make at RoundupReadyXtend.com. Read and follow pesticide label directions.
Challenge. It's not something you shy from. It's a chance to up your game. Every day brings a new challenge. But with the enhanced Channel Seed brand on your side, you can rise to it. With our top-performing seed, innovative digital tools, and expanded agronomic support, you can turn tomorrow's challenges into your next advantage. Your enhanced Channel Seed brand. Let's rise to the challenge. Learn more at channel.com/rise. Read and follow pesticide label directions, IRM, grain marketing, and other stewardship practices.
It is now time to take a look at local and regional sports being brought to you as courtesy of your Ozark sports leader, KSMO. Kyle Connor scored 2 goals, and Mark Schiffelli had a goal and 2 assists as the Winnipeg Jets beat the St. Louis Blues Tuesday 5-2. Robert Thomas and Braden Shen scored for St. Louis, who will play the Arizona Coyotes Thursday night at the Enterprise Center at 6:30 to wrap up their 4-game homestand. You can hear the game Thursday night on KSMO AM 1340 and FM 95.7. The Missouri basketball Tigers host Memphis Friday night at 7:30 at the Mizzou Arena. That game can be heard right here on KSMO Radio. And that has been a look at local and regional sports, and it was brought to you as a courtesy of KSMO Radio. Stay tuned for Look at Sports from the Missouri Net.
Missouri Net Sports, I'm Bill Pollock. The Mizzou Tigers dropped from number 12 to 14 in the college football playoff rankings after losing to number 2 Georgia. The Tigers are 7-2 overall, 3-2 in the SEC.
We're disappointed because we put ourselves in a position to contend for the SEC East, which is, the goal that we have in place. That's really not going to be in our control any longer, and so we got to refocus on what our new goals are, to refocus our energy on what we can accomplish this season.
Eli Drinkwitz has to get his team motivated and right real fast because Mizzou hosts number 13 Tennessee this weekend. The Blues' 2-game winning streak is over.
The Jets scored a pair of power play goals and beat the Blues 5-2 at Enterprise Center. Kyle Connor scored twice and added an assist. Mark Scheifele scored once and added 2 assists, while Alex Iafallo registers 4 helpers for Winnipeg. Braden Shen and Robert Thomas scored the St. Louis goals. Here's Blues head coach Craig Berube.
Just not executing, I guess, didn't finish on our opportunities. I liked our first period. I thought we came out with with the purpose, till that penalty. They scored on it, kind of killed their momentum a little bit.
Connor Hellebuck is the winner in net. The loss goes to Jordan Bennington. Shots on goal favoring Winnipeg, 37-22. The final, Jets 5, Blues 2. I'm Mike Reeves.
Sporting KC advanced to the Western Conference semifinals of the MLS Cup playoffs after their 2-1 win over St. Louis on Sunday. They await the winner of Houston and Salt Lake, which takes place on Saturday. A remarkable run for KC. They went their first 10 matches without a win and battled their way to the wild card. Now manager Peter Vermes says they want more.
It's a great reward, but it makes me even more pleased, if you will, in that they're not just satisfied with getting to the playoffs. They want to try and go for it.
Bill Pollock, Missouri Net Sports.
I didn't ask to be thrown in the streets with nowhere to go. I didn't think I'd survive. But I did ask for help, and Covenant House was there for me.
1 in 10 young adults will experience a form of homelessness this year. For these kids who didn't ask to be put in this unthinkable situation, Covenant House is there.
Covenant House helped me break the cycle of homelessness in my family. They gave me the love that I needed.
Over 2,000 young people will sleep safely in a Covenant House bed tonight. When youth who are experiencing homelessness have a hot meal, a safe place to sleep, medical care, and love, they can overcome heartbreaking challenges and have a brighter future.
They just really genuinely just wanted to help me succeed, and I'm succeeding. I'm a speaker, I'm an author. Covenant House really helped me and really helped mold me into the woman I am today.
If you or someone you love is asking for help, go to safeplacetosleep.org today.
That first bite of McDonald's breakfast in the morning really wakes you up. And that last bite hits like no other. Right now, bite into a delicious deal when you mix and match 2 breakfast faves for just $5. Choose from a sausage McMuffin with egg, sizzling sausage patty on a freshly toasted English muffin, or a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, fluffy egg on a perfectly flaky buttermilk biscuit. How about you savor every bite? Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
At Simply Safe, your safety is the only thing that matters. Introducing 24/7 Lifeguard Protection, only from Simply Safe Home Security. Now, monitoring agents can see and speak to intruders through our new indoor camera to help stop crime in real time and for fast police response. Get 20% off any new system with Fast Protect monitoring at simplysafe.com/radio. Advanced Home Security, 24/7 professional monitoring for less than $1 a day. There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Stay right here on KSMO Radio. We've got Missouri Net News coming up shortly. And then after the top of the 1 o'clock hour, I'll be back with your latest KSMO weather forecast.
Hi, this is Jimmy Bell, nurse practitioner. I'm excited to be the new provider at Salem Memorial District Hospital Family Medicine. I'll be providing medical care for patients ages 18 and over. Please call 729-8000 to make an appointment. We are open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. We accept Medicare, Medicaid, and all private and other insurance. And at Salem Memorial District Hospital, always remember that it's all about the patient, every encounter, every time.
Protect yourself and those around you by getting the flu vaccine. An annual flu vaccine can help you beat the flu and prevent you from spreading it to others. CDC recommends that everyone 6 months of age and older receive an annual flu vaccine. Stay in the game, get vaccinated, and tackle the flu by visiting your local health provider or pharmacy today. Find your flu vaccine at moimmunize.org. That's moimmunize.org. A message from the Missouri Immunization Coalition.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
Check out these fall specials going on right now at K&H Auto Supply. Stoner Glass Cleaner for $5.99. Rain-X Interior Glass Anti-Fog Spray for $7.49. And Rain-X Pro Ceramic X Glass Cleaner Plus Water Repellent for $9.99. K&H Auto Supply, your Parts City Auto Parts store right here in Salem.
Parts City. Yeah, Parts City. Parts City.
With News on Missouri Net, I'm Marshall Griffin. A 54-year-old St. Charles County woman has been arrested for allegedly driving her minivan down a St. Louis airport runway. Police cars reportedly chased down the woman and boxed her in. She allegedly then struck a police car with her van. The woman also allegedly threatened to kill an officer. Missouri is one of 21 states that taxes feminine hygiene products. One Missourian who's going to school at Harvard wants to change that. Shruti Gotham says when she was going to high school in Columbia, she lobbied former state rep Martha Stevens to ask the legislature to fund period products in schools.
And the way we envisioned it was for districts that had a certain percentage of students at or below the federal poverty line, and having like a fund that is dedicated specifically towards basically giving grant money to schools in that capacity.
And nobody won last night's Mega Millions drawing, making Friday's jackpot worth $223 million. This is Missouri Net.
The Missouri Department of Agriculture